the Cape of Storms. Very simple, obviously it was very rough oceans. That's why they named it that, and it caused many shipwrecks in the past. Take note of the small things and you'll honestly really appreciate life more. Afternoon ladies and gents, welcome to another video, man. How you beautiful people doing? I see you all are doing well. Yo, it's been 2 months ago since I last posted a video on YouTube, but yeah, as you guys know, the ones that have been following me for quite some time, you guys now have a normal 9 to 5, so I'm not able to post as regular as I want to, or more consistent as I want to. But yeah, we're finding ourselves here in Simonstown today. Not just any town in Cape Town, South Africa's only naval town. Very special town that we're now at the moment. I'll show you guys from the top view. Actually going to take you to a viewing point. It's basically considered a hike on the internet, but to myself it is actually considered a walk, because it takes about maximum 15 minutes to the point where I'm going to take you guys now. As you can see, we're on St. George's Road. Over here, this is the main road. Okay, part of the historical mall that we're walking on now. As you guys can see, we are at the Shell garage now at the moment. There's easier starting point where you want to start off. Lots of parking over here. Sometimes it's quite hard to actually get parking. So yeah, I think you used to come a bit earlier. You guys need to come a bit early in order to get a nice secured parking there. It is safe, but yeah, this is where you want to start, guys. Okay. Shell garage, just on the left hand side of Shell garage, we got the steps over here. We're gonna go on a nice walk today. I'm gonna show you guys this beautiful town in Cape Town, the largest naval base, I would say, in the whole of South Africa. But I'm gonna show you this from above. There's lots of history we're going to be learning to. Those local people that's watching as well, this is gonna be very, very valuable for you guys. So stay tuned, watch the video until the end, because there's lots of information, lots of history in this naval town that I'm in now at the moment. If you do want to come on a nice walk and you're not used to hiking, I'll recommend this walk all the way up to Admiral's Waterfall, or all the way to the Signal School Steps, which will take you all the way up to the highest point. It will give us a beautiful view of Simonstown as well as the Navy base. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you find this valuable. This is where you want to start. Let's go. Alright guys, so once you actually come up the steps, after that you're going to turn right onto Chapel Lane. From there you're going to go onto Victoria Lane, which is just the first one to your left. And you guys will actually see this pole going up over here along the pylons that you see behind me. This was actually a ropeway, like a cableway madness that went on over here early 1700s. So I'm going to be speaking about this, guys. Lots of information, lots of history where this is concerned, because while hiking up here, while walking up, you're going to be walking along these pylons, and you're going to wonder, what the hell is this pylon?
What is it?
Most Cape Townians, or people that live in the Western Cape, they're not even aware of what this is and what it was back in the day, and how important it was to this beautiful naval town. We're going to be meeting a very popular dog from back in the day as well. He was basically the legend of Simonstown. So we're going to be speaking about Chis Newson. We're going to be speaking about the aerial ropeway. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the scenery of Cape Town. For those who have been following me, they know this is what I'm into. Nature, hikes. We love nature. So if you are a nature lover, give a like there and give a subscribe as well, and share this on the social medias if you won't mind, guys. I would highly appreciate just a like. It just takes one click, guys. Just one click. It's like 1 second and voila. Check it out, guys. So so once you come up Barnard Street actually continues left again, and that will take you along the other pylons. Immediately after that is a sharp right. Follow the sharp right road that goes up the hill, and that continues as Barnard Street. First we will reach the Signal School steps, okay, before Admiral's Waterfall. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna take you guys to the waterfall now. We've been here a few days ago. So I'll probably just pop that clips in because there wasn't much water. We never had much rain for the month so far, so there's not much of a waterfall to see. So I'll pop a few clips in for you guys to show you what it actually looks like. And yeah, so you guys can go there in the future when it does rain. And before we actually head up, let's talk about the pylons and the ropeway. And after that, we'll head up Signal School steps. All right. Welcome to Simonstown Aerial Ropeway. This is where we're now at the moment. We're actually at the lower station. So this is actually an interesting operation that went on here in the early 1900s. I think I made a mistake earlier and I said 1700s, it's actually 1900s. But yeah, it was operational between 1904 and 1934 to help transport supplies and passengers from the first Naval Hospital that was situated in the mountain from the top basically to the bottom. Okay, so this was like a cable car, in other words. There wasn't just one car. There were 6 cable cars that operated. 2 was for passengers, which had 6 seats in each. And then the other 2 was for sick people, okay, which had 2 cots in each. Now this was to carry injured seamen that was ill from the upper sanatorium to the lower sanatorium and vice versa. And then the third cart that was used, it was obviously used for goods. But yeah, that was basically the operation that went on over here. But unfortunately in 1927, that was shut down due to a misunderstanding. What actually happened was every Friday, ropeway would only take up goods at the time, and it wouldn't carry any passengers every Friday. And the officer commanding the dock at the time would send a routine signal to all stations and ships about this. Then an unofficial interpreted this as a system that seemed to break down every week. The order was then brought through to shut down the ropeway. Now, ever since 1934, when the ropes were taken away, this is the remains of the ropeway. It's still standing today. This is actually the old hospital over here, the old Naval Hospital. But this is now home to, I think, retired seamen that live here. So it's not a hospital anymore. So as you guys can see, that little white monument over there, I'm not sure if you can see, is a white monument with a cross. We're going to head all the way to that point now. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. We want to do this actually in the future. There is a bit of safety concerns around this town and the mountains and hiking trail. One is baboons. Yeah, there's lots of baboons around over here, guys. So make sure you don't bring too much food and things because they're only after one thing, and that's your food. Second is the characters you find here. I'm not speaking about any characters, I'm speaking about the human characters that you find over here. So yeah, just watch out, don't come alone. Be at least a group of 4, just to be safe, you know. And just like that, easy. We reached the Signal School steps again. As you can hear, I'm totally out of breath. Coming up, look at this incline. See over here? It's an incline puppy. Nice workout for the legs, but yeah, check it out. Signal School steps. So if you do want to do the Admiral's Waterfall, you're going to want to go past the Signal School steps. Yeah. I'll show you guys a few shots of how it looked like the other day. There was a bit of water running, but not too much. That's why I don't want to go down there because it's going to be pointless. So I'll just pop a few clips in for you quickly. Welcome to the Great Hall of Simonstown. Just made that up though. It's no joke. That's no joke. Oh my. Golly gosh. Sheesh. It will smell like pus here. But yeah, Damn. While you're walking up, take note of nature around you. Take note of nature around you. Wow. This is something else. Also look out for the baboons though. Yeah, don't smoke baboons now, guys. That is something else. First steps, yeah. We made it. So yeah, we made it up the steps, guys, from here. It's a flat pathway all the way up. As you can see, if we look to the side, that's the flat one we're taking up. And then yeah, from there, it's easy, does it? So, we almost had just nuisance grave, but before we do it on, let me tell you about Simonstown, the naval town of South Africa. Established in 1680, named after a very important Dutchman called Simon van der Stel. He was the first governor of the Dutch Cape Colony. Now, it was a Dutch naval port from 1741, and the harbour was used as a refuge for merchant ships and whalers. In 1814, it became the headquarters of the British South Atlantic Naval Squadron. Now, what that is, in simple words, is basically a mini fleet. Today, it is one of South Africa's oldest towns and also the South African Navy's largest naval base, guys. Insane information, you know, but that's just in a nutshell. There's so much more to it, so much more history to this place, and it goes much more in depth, you know. But yeah, that is basically in a nutshell what it is today and what it was in the past. And this is what it looks like today. It's like a yacht park off behind me over here. If you went to a car show, this is basically a yacht show. Check it out. Finally made it, guys, to the top of just Newson's grave. Yeah, it's just behind us. Damn, what a nice walk, Honestly, we feel like doing some amazing cardio for the day. Definitely come up the Signal School steps, and you will get just that, what you're asking for. Just nuisance, guys. Born on 1st April 1937 in Rondebosch. Now, this is a complete legend. He was apparently adopted by this guy called Benjamin Channy. Now, this guy, Benjamin Channy, moved to Simonstown at the time. And this was basically like a street dog, man. You know, a dog that is always on the street all the time, roaming around. Like a normal dog you'll find in your neighborhood. That was just nuisance. But anyways, he was a very popular dog. The seamen actually grew fond of this guy, you know. They started to feed this guy different treats, and including beer. They used to give just nuisance. So just nuisance used to drink beer even, guys. That's how spoiled he was, you know, by the seamen who passed by. And obviously the seamen all had the same uniform on, the Navy men. They all looked the same to him. So every seaman in the Navy was actually his friend. And he grew so fond of these people that he started following them everywhere, from the dockyard to their homes, to the train station, and eventually onto the ship. He became one of their favorite animals. Like a person, like a human basically to them. He even followed them on top of the train, and you know, he would get used to this thing where he would take the train out to different stations, you know, and follow these guys. But then he grew fond of the train, just nuisance, and he hopped on the train whenever he wanted to, whenever he felt like. He hopped off the train by whatever station he felt like getting off. And you know, the guards at the time on the train station, they got fed up of him, you know, because he obviously was a huge Great Dane. Imagine a huge Great Dane getting on a train all the time. Obviously, you're going to be scared, you know, as a human. So yeah, he became actually a problem for the guys at the train station. And you know, they contacted the main guys, the commander probably of the naval base, and they informed him, look here, you guys need to sort this dog out because it's becoming a problem on the train station. Anyways, they then took care of Just Nuisance. They actually put him in the Navy, guys. So Just Nuisance became basically a soldier. He became a seaman, basically, you know. And this guy actually went through all of the tests that needed to be done by a seaman or by able seaman. Like the medical tests, he actually went through his own medical tests. Animal, can you believe it? He actually signed his papers with a paw print. It was insane, crazy to think about it. And, you know, they treated this dog as a human, basically. He used to now go on the ship and, of course, lay around, sit around on the deck of the ship. There's a thing called the gangplank. Now he used to sit on top of there. He used to be in the way of all the seamen. Every time they wanted to pass by, Just Nuisance would be laying there with his huge body, and the seamen couldn't pass by. And they started getting frustrated, not in a bad way, but, you know, in a way of, like, hey, why are you laying here, man? Just get out of my way type of way, you know, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I got kind of frustrated and they would shout at him,
Hey, what are you doing laying here?
okay, you're just a nuisance. And that's how the name came about. So they named him Just Nuisance. But then unfortunately, you know, he got caught in a car accident, guys. He suffered from thrombosis and, you know, it started to numb his body, basically. It made him lame. They unfortunately had to put him down, you know, because they couldn't see him suffering anymore. And that was done on his 7th birthday, guys, at the age of 7. He was actually put down. And yeah, so it went, man, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was the end of Just Nuisance in 1944, guys. Very popular animal. And yeah, a legend of Simonstown. That is it, guys, man. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Back again after 2 months, but I'm trying to just create some content for you guys, man. I want to keep my channel going. For those who understand my situation, thank you so much, man. You guys know I have a normal 9 to 5, so it's a bit tough to create this content and also work at the same time. But this is Simonstown for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a beautiful town of Cape Town, the naval town of South Africa. So if you are coming to visit Cape Town, definitely come check out Simonstown, man. It's worthwhile. That is it from on top of the world. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Share this video on the social medias as well. And subscribe to my channel, guys, man. I'm going to be uploading more. There's a sunset cruise coming up as well. We've actually been here a few weeks ago as well. So we headed to the 2 dams on top of the mountain. That's situated just further behind there. We had a nice platter with Keenan's Kitchen. We made us another off-the-chain cheese platter. So I might be bringing that vlog out after this. So if you guys are looking for a tour guide to give you a quality tour, an affordable tour around Cape Town and many other places, you know, as the Garden Route and so on, definitely hit me up, and I'll be able to sort you out with that, okay? Information in the description below. Other than that, have a lovely day, man. Have a beautiful week. And yeah, from above, Simonstown, named after Simon van der Stel, the top Dutchman of Cape Town. Until the next video, guys, remember, positive vibes only. Love, peace, and prosperity. Those 3 together cannot go wrong in life. I promise you that. Other than that, we will catch you again on Explore and Discover. Here we go.